Welcome, everybody, to Progress Mindset Podcast, a lifestyle podcast where we discuss everything from health, wealth, anything to help you grow and develop into your best self. I'm your host, Afia, and I'm with my co host, Franz, and we're kicking off another episode of our entrepreneurship series. Okay, let's get into it.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on?
It's good. It's spring. It's finally getting nice out. Well,
What?
almost spring.
You a little bit ahead of yourself, miss.
And we have like 3 days or four.
Don't don't call back the snow with your hurry up of spring.
That's true.
Nah. But the weather's been it's definitely been better. So, especially the past 2 days or so. Today was okay, but the past couple of days was really, really nice. And I think the weekend ahead should be real good as well.
Tomorrow is going to be almost 75.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Talk about it. Yeah, but how is everything? Everything cool?
it's good. Working, getting everything together. You know how that is.
Yeah. The working life, the adulting, right?
Mm,
You gotta love it.
that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, for the entire month, basically, from the start of the month, we've been talking about Women's Month. We did,
Women's History Month.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
And
Whoa. Let me get that right.
Mhm.
Women History Month. How is
Yeah.
that? Okay. Yes. And in each episode, we choose to honor one of the greats, one of our great historian women, whether it is in entertainment or whatever it is. Um, in the past week, we we honor the great Oprah Winfrey. So today, the person that we want to give some flowers to is another great individual, somebody that's definitely been around for quite a few decades, and and had a whole lot of success and still having success. Is no more than the great Karen Elaine Johnson. I bet you guys don't know who that is.
No, let us know.
That's Miss um entertainingly known as Miss Whoopi Goldberg. Um Whoopi Miss Whoopi she's a comedian at first, actor, um television personality. She was born in November 13, 1955 in Chelsea, New York. Yeah, another great one that's from New York. Remember from The Inventors, how many New Yorkers we had?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So, there's a lot of great got a lot of great actors, actresses, inventors, and just people of history that's come from New York. But not to take anything away from her, but because she's also one of the great one. She is a recipient of numerous accolades, Grammy Awards, Best Comedy Album, Academy Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. She acted in over 150 films.
Really?
Yeah, which is big number because
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of her films, but I don't know about 150.
Mm-hmm.
But just to see how many films she acted on and the body of work that she have put out in the industry is just it's incredible. It's
Mm-hmm.
very incredible. That's somebody that definitely deserve her flowers. I like to share some fun facts about Whoopi. Um, she is one of 16 entertainers to win the EG EGOT. What that stands for in definition is it's a couple of big awards that mean probably some of the highest achievements when it comes to awards. Um, the Emmy Award, a Grammy Award, Academy Award, Tony Awards. These are extraordinary accomplishments. But along with many other great achievement Whoopi has had, it's just I can sit here all day and then just talk about her accomplishments just by just from her body of work. That tells you itself just by her participation in 150 films, if not over. So we had to give he had Progress Mindset. We had to give her this queen her flowers. Wouldn't you agree, Afia?
Yeah, and it's called an EGOT.
Oh, it's called a EGA.
Yeah, that's what they.
I didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want to mess it up. I'd rather sound it out. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah, definitely. She has really paved the way and come a long way. So,
hmm yeah, and she's definitely somebody that that deserve, because a lot of that deserve everything that every good thing that's being said about her, because a lot of times we wait till the person depart, leave this earth, then they want to talk about them, say all the great stuff about them, which I'm sure people say good things about her.
hmm
But I don't hear it enough. So I just felt like we needed to highlight her a little bit, talk a little bit about her, just to share some of her accomplishments. You know what I mean?
hmm
Yes. And on top of talking about Miss Whoopi Goldberg, um, the guest that we have today, I'm pretty much sure is a big fan of Whoopi as well. You know what I mean? Last week, I had the pleasure of doing the special for this month with Miss Afia Charles. It was a lot of fun. She shared a lot of her experience in Golden Nuggets with us. Which was much more appreciated. I know some of her personal journeys, but just to hear it from her mouth, and just to sit back and listen to her, talk about her achievements, her goals, and the success that she's having, and the goals that she set, and for the further future. It was great to hear from her. It was great for her to share her personal journey with us. But now tonight, we have another wonderful person. This young lady is extraordinary. She is very smart, very vibrant, very energetic. She's doing a lot of great things. She's a student. She works. She's a businesswoman. What more can I say about her? We just want to thank her for taking some time out of her busy schedule, because I know she's extremely busy. She doesn't have a dull moment. So for her to spare some time with us tonight to come and share some of her personal journeys, some of the things that she's going through, some of the achievements, business moves she's making, and all the stuff that's going on in her life. It would take it would take days for us to go over a lot of those things that she's doing, because she's doing so many things. But tonight we will try to like pick her brain, and talk to her, and just hear a little bit about what she's doing, and and everything else, and this young lady, we were very blessed to have her tonight. Her name is Lashana Keys. I'm not gonna I'm stealing enough of her thunder right now.
hmm
So I want to introduce her to the floor. Can you please help us welcome Miss Lashana Keys to Progress Mindset? Hey, Lashana, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. So, hi, my name is Lashana Key. Um, I currently go to school at Hunter College, where I will be obtaining my bachelor's in social work, graduating in May. So, I'm excited about that. Um, and while I'm doing that, I'm about to launch my online business. My business is called the Key Touch Jewelry Collection. The name empathize it's with my last name in there, because I wanted people to know a key is making their making their fashion jewelry and putting it together for them. So you're getting the little key touch. Um, yeah. So um, just a me right now. That's really what I'm doing right now. But I also intern twice a week. Um, with my internship, it's actually a part of my school curriculum, and I'm interning at a program called Services for the Underserved. Um, just it's just based in New York, but throughout the borough.
Mhm. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's great to hear. It sounds like you you have a lot going on.
Yeah, it is.
You know that's good though. Just keeping busy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days interning and working and going to school. It's a lot,
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah, it,
but I,
it can get a bit overwhelming. Hmm.
but it's almost over. So that is how you keep your eye on the prize.
Well, a little bit, almost over.
she probably gonna dive into
I
something.
will. Yeah, I am in the middle. Well, I already did it, but applying to graduate school to get my master's in clinical social work. I have the opportunity to go into an advanced program, which is you can get your degree within 1 year. Well, really, it's like 8 months instead of two. So,
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
thank you. So, I'm gonna just head straight on into that. I
That's
might as well.
don't take any breaks because
Yeah, and if I mean you can take a break, but you can't after 5 years you won't be eligible for that advanced standing anymore.
oh, okay.
So if you take a 5 year break after your bachelor's,
Hmm.
you're not eligible for the advanced standing. You have to do 2 years.
Oh, got it.
Wow. Okay, okay. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You know, that's it's
Mm.
great to hear how, how focused you are and how driven you are, to, accomplish your dreams. So which is a wonderful thing because here at Progress Mindset, that's what we all about. We all about progress, just we like to see people aim high, right, Afia?
Yep. It's only
Aim
right.
high.
Nowhere else to go.
Nope. So no else to go but up. You know, but I know you said that you're in the process of launching your company,
Hmm.
and I know with the beginning stage or of you starting a company can be type challenging. People think that is very simple to to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and start a business, and then I'm gonna start the business on Monday, and on Tuesday I'm gonna start selling, yada yada yada, and everything will be all good. Can you describe in your own words, based on your experience, the steps to become a qualified um business owner?
Well, yes. Well, there are different approaches you can take with becoming a business owner. I gotta say, when I started this process, I didn't think it would. Um, I know it would be difficult, but I didn't think it would be this difficult. Not only money wise, but a lot of time wise.
Right.
Um, and it can be uh it can be overwhelming for someone, especially like me doing other things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like I said, there are different approaches. But the route I went, so I got an LLC for my business.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Um, but that might not be the approach for someone else. They might want to get a DBA, doing business as, and that's fine. Um, I got an LLC because I wanted to separate my personal with the business. I didn't want it combined. Um, and for protection reasons, um, because it's like, just, well, hopefully I never go through that, but if just in case you're getting sued, the person can't come for your personal assets, just the business.
Nice, very, very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you definitely did your due diligence.
Yeah, like I didn't, and then like the business I have, that's like going in your ears and stuff. You want to have that.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's no, that's great to hear. Like, because I know a lot of people. There's a lot of people that take different steps, depending on what suits you. But for you to think ahead, to think of the what if, I would say, that's definitely a great way to think. Especially if you plan on being in business long term.
Yeah,
Sometimes
of
it's
course.
like, I guess it's better off you take that route. You might as well just do it the right way.
Yeah, and it also depends on what you're selling or the services you're providing. So it's just up to the person. But
Right.
yeah, so that was my first step, and I did that with the help of my tax preparer. Just through LegalZoom. They have other companies you can do it with, but
Hmm.
we did it through that the LLC. Pretty quickly. Then I got um, an operation agreement.
Hmm.
So you want to have one of those. I'm still learning like what that truly is, but
Right.
you want to have one of those because I believe just in case something happens to you, like the state don't snatch your money up.
Right.
And yeah, and you can leave it to a family member, someone you trust to leave the business to, and they don't snatch it.
Right. Yeah, and I think there's like three different type of protection plans you can get. You can get the LLC, you can get the LP, and you can get the
Hmm.
corporations.
Yes, and
You,
everyone know what corporation is. That's the good
yes,
thing.
it's a very good thing. Oh wow, thank you for breaking that down to us. I'm pretty much sure a lot of us can learn from that. And it's great to hear the mature steps that you took to start your
Hmm.
business. That show that you care about your craft, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after that was all filed and done, um, I live in New York, so unfortunately, they still have this outdated rule about the publishing your business in the newspaper, one in a weekly and one daily, and you have to do that for 6 consecutive weeks.
Mm,
It's Yeah, and it can be expensive depending on your county or where you live. And yeah, it's just something that's kind of outdated, but still um, present in New York. It's actually not. I don't want everyone to think they have to do that because they don't. Because it's only for 3 states actually. All the other states don't have the newspaper thing. You can just
mm,
file your LLC and do your business.
right.
Um, the only the 3 states who have the newspaper publication requirements are, of course, New York,
Hmm.
Arizona, and Nebraska.
Oh wow.
That's so mixed up.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked, like Nebraska, like when I
Hey,
saw it.
Nebraska. What's in Nebraska?
I don't know. Like I can understand New York, we all know. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
even Arizona, maybe a little, but Nebraska, okay.
Yeah. All right. Nah, that's good. That's good to know. It's very important detail. And my next question to you would be, I would like to I'd like for you to describe, you know, some some detail about your brand. We just, we want to know a little bit more about your business. Can you describe what your business is, what it's about, what kind of product, what it is? Can you give
Oh
the
yeah,
people some detailed information?
no problem. So again, my business name is the Key Touch Jewelry Collection LLC. Um, I am selling fashion jewelry. I love fashion jewelry. That's my thing. Like it always been a thing with the earrings, with wearing different earrings with different outfits. That's just been my thing. Um, but not only that, I'm selling fashion jewelry. I personalize the style you want. So basically, I instead of say you say, oh, I like those earrings, and it's like a stud, but you're like, I wish it was a drop earring. I like a clip back. That's what I do. You
Mhm.
can pick the style you want that fits you.
Nice.
Yeah, and even I'm even going to offer clip-ons because a lot of people don't. Some people still don't have pierced ears, and a lot of people are not able to wear pierced earrings because like of maybe they have a keloid on their ear,
Right.
so they have to wear clip-ons. And it's been a it's been limited, like the clip-ons. Like someone told me they have a hard time finding clip-on earrings, and when they do, they're not in the style they prefer,
Mm-hmm.
or they're like the kitty earrings.
Mm. Nice, nice. Yeah, and as I was browsing through your site, I did see that you have like kids line and you have um ankle bracelets and all that stuff. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa, she have a lot of she's not just making earrings, she have other things,
yeah.
you know.
It's not just earrings; it's necklaces, ankle bracelets. I'm gonna yes, I have kids stuff. Um, a lot of kids love jewelry. I'm even thinking about doing something for the boys.
Nice.
My little cousin point that out to me. So
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's very, very good things to hear. Thank you for describing that to us. Why did you choose to become an entrepreneur, or and even more, and even furthermore, why did you why did you choose clinical social work as a career? So I know I kind of threw two questions in there. Sorry.
that's that's fine. I'm going to start with the first question. Why I chose entrepreneurship. Well, that's going to tie in with my social work, by the way, so that's fine. Um, I chose it because not only do I enjoy making the jewelry, but I saw an opportunity to make my own income from the comfort of my home,
Nice.
and because being in the social work program is very intensive. You have class, you have internship, like I said, twice a week, and there's a lot going on. So you can't really work full time. I mean,
Right.
if you do, you might burn yourself out. You may can work like a little part time job, but it's really difficult. It's really difficult. And as I go for higher education and the masters, they already explained to me it's even extremely difficult with the advanced standing because now you have 3 days of internship plus your whatever class, 4 or 5 classes. So that's intense.
Mm, nice, nice. So it works hand in hand.
Yeah. So it gives me the opportunity to, you know, I don't have to be somewhere when they want me to
Right.
because I can't sometimes. So, you know,
No, no, no. I get it. I get it.
and I'm enjoying something I like to do. A
Mm-hmm.
win-win.
And that's the key, and that's the key to it. That's the key. Wow, wow. Thank
Oh,
you.
and yeah. Oh, and social work. I didn't want to. I almost forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
So, What was it? Why did I
Yeah, why did
choose?
you choose the clinical social work? Why did you choose clinical social work as your career?
Well, I'm going down that path for my career because um, it kind of started when I was working for an independent pharmacy. I stopped working there in 2020, but I had to I had to always communicate with the social worker at the local hospital because she would have patients who sign up. She'll sign them up for PCAP.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys know what PCAP is.
No. Mm-mm.
Please explain.
Yeah, so PCAP is a program. I think it's only New York, to be honest with you. It's that stands for Prenatal Care Assistant Program.
Mm.
Hmm.
So it provides insurance for adults and children. Like Medicaid provides the insurance, um, but you got to go through a PCAP provider. So that social worker was a PCAP provider. So basically, when the patient comes into the pharmacy, um, usually a pregnant woman, they get their prenatals they need, which is important for the pregnancy, at no cost.
Hmm.
So yeah. So what I would do is I would have to, waive the cost to $0 because I was the cashier. And then I had to be in contact with the social worker because she'll fax me the patient's name because I would have to and other supporting documents because I would have to attach that to the medication, and we will have to send that to the state to get pharmacy to get reimbursed.
Nice. So
And I
that kind of catch your attention towards that field a little bit, right?
yeah, I thought it was interesting, and I found joy in like I'm helping these people in a way too, even though I'm not signing them up, but just having a helping hand in that. And these people really needed it at the time, and I just wanted to see what else was there in the clinical aspects of social work. What else resources people don't know about, and this was an area that I believe had good access to that resource, but a lot of areas don't.
Mm,
So yeah, so that's what sparked my interest in the field.
nice, nice, nice. That's a great insight, and thank you for sharing the information with us,
Huh.
by educating us on exactly what that is. And my next question for you would be, what does entrepreneurships mean to you?
Well, I would say, as we all know, if you ask that to someone what entrepreneurship means to you, they'll probably say like being I'm my own boss kind of thing.
Mm.
Well, yeah, that that's true.
Hmm.
I see it as I see it as expanding my knowledge um, on certain things. Just making like improving my knowledge on things. Like basically, for example, like I didn't know anything. Like I know a little, maybe something, but I don't really know the business aspect of things.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I was clueless. Like how to do. Well, now I know how to do file my own sales tax. So you don't have to how to file it. So you don't have to go to a tax preparer and pay them money all the time. It's actually a simple thing, but we
Hmm.
don't know how to do these things. Like I go to school for social work. I don't go to school for business.
Right, right.
So I don't know a lot of these things and what it takes to make a business and to create it and to get it running.
Yeah, and it's
So to me, I just think it means, you know, improving yourself, improving your knowledge Because to be honest, we never stop learning. No matter what degree you got, PhD, we're gonna always learn.
Right. Yeah, life is the teacher itself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, you know. Yeah, man, you know, these are some great answers, you know, and I appreciate your insight. I know I've been hugging the ball for too long. I know Fia is jumping out of her seat, and I'm pretty much sure she have some questions for you as well. So go ahead, Afia.
Sure do. Okay, so what is the difference between working for yourself compared to working for someone else? What do you think is the major difference that you see so far?
Well, the major difference is I don't have to be somewhere when someone tells me to.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're working for someone else, they're doing the schedule. They want you here when they want you here and the times.
Mm-hmm.
They're approving your request off your vacation time as opposed to working for yourself. You're doing your own thing. You want
Mm-hmm.
to go on vacation? You go on vacation. You tell yourself, hey, can I go on vacation right now? Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
And also, you're kind of making your own schedule. Although I think you're not, um, it's not that you're working less. You're actually working. You can actually work harder when you're working for yourself and more. But
Mm-hmm.
at least you're kind of navigating your own schedule, and that's important for me
Yep.
because I have to do that with school. I can't have, you know, go by someone's schedule. And nowadays, to be honest, they don't want to accommodate people in school full time. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I know too. Trust me.
I bet you know. It's very difficult, and I think people should realize that it's very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to come because they want to hire you full time, even part time sometimes, if
Mm-hmm.
they think your schedule is just too busy for them.
Yeah, the key is to get the job, then change the schedule. No, I'm just playing.
Well, yeah, that could be that too. That's true too. That's true too.
All right. What is the most rewarding part of your job, or your internship program, or your personal business? Or you can give me an example of each of each.
Oh boy. So the most rewarding part of about to start this business is creating my own things. I
Mm-hmm.
love sitting here and creating my own things. I have a certain style, and I'm kind of glad that people like my style. They like it. They think it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's rewarding for me to like, oh wow, you like it? Cool.
Yeah.
Um, I it's like at my internship, which I went to today, because I go there twice a week, Tuesday and Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I feel like you know, guiding the clients, assisting them with their recommended services is very rewarding, and seeing that growth in them, and seeing some of them graduate from the team from the program, which some are, and we are very excited for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's very rewarding because that just shows the progress they have made over the time they have been there.
Yeah, definitely. I could see how that could be, something that you look back and love to see the full circle, you know, of things.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. So being that you're so busy, how do you balance? How do you balance running a business, going to school, working, and like when do you take time to self-care?
Ooh, man, I could talk about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really tough. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh well, I just go by day. No, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be real. Like sometimes I'm a mess.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, it's okay. No, sometimes you're gonna be a mess. It is a lot. We only have 7 days in the week. So,
Mm-hmm.
but usually the thing is, I try not to do a lot of things at once. In the day, I say, okay, I'm doing this today. I'm not going to try to do everything at one day. You're just going to drive yourself nuts, first of all. And that's not it. So how my week goes. So good thing for me, I did all like my electives and everything. All that stuff is out the way. So I actually only have 2 classes, so I'm so grateful. My 2 social work classes, and this is my last semester. So I'm like, oh, thank you. So, I do school Monday and Friday, and then internship Tuesday and Thursday, which leaves I usually have that free day Wednesday, and then weekends, depending. Sometimes I do my per diem work, so I might be doing that on the weekend. But I just pick a day of what I'm gonna do, and not do everything at once. And like you said, of self-care on Wednesdays, I usually just try to not do much. I try to relax. I got my little stress relief candle from Bath and Body Works. I love that candle. Yeah, and light it and put it on and just release my mind. Drink tea. Like I have like this Herbalife positive tea and stress relief. I don't know if it really helps, but I feel like it helps me.
Definitely.
But that's my self-care, and I keep up with that, and I have to do that now because not only I'm going to school, then about to launch this business internship, and then I was just in the middle of applying to my master's programs. Now I've been chosen as the official state contestant to compete for the Miss New York USA pageant.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
This girl is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fire hose.
So you're gonna be representing all New Yorkers?
I'm gonna be representing New York. Obviously, I'm not the only girl. It's a competition.
Well, you're the only competition. That's it.
But I'm grateful to be chosen. This is my first time ever applying for a pageant, and I just couldn't believe I was just chosen like that. The woman said I think there's about, when we compete, maybe like 100 girls or so, but hundreds, almost to 1,000 applications.
Wow.
So I just couldn't believe it, and I don't have any experience. I never did this before, so.
But you killed it. That's it.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go and be myself, and I'm not gonna
have fun. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. This is a positive experience, and this opportunity to just showcase my passions, and especially for social work, just to get that out there.
Make sure you wear your jewelry.
Oh yeah, I will be. I was just thinking about that the other day, but once I get my outfit together, because you have to wear certain things they want you to wear when they judge you. I'm like, yeah, I got to start making my jewelry, because I'm not wearing anybody else's jewelry.
That's it.
Yeah, and it's so funny because they already like send us email, like if you wanna purchase jewelry, whatever, like they're gonna have a like a little, I don't know, like a table or show, to show if you wanna purchase it, because I have to go to orientation next month.
Okay.
So so it's a lot going on, and then the competition is June 2nd to the 4th. So it's gonna be a lot for me, because I'm pretty sure I graduate at the end of May, and then basically going straight there.
That's it. When you got the momentum and it's hot, you just gotta keep rolling.
Yeah,
That's how life is.
yeah, and that's fine.
Uh-huh. But
Yeah,
that's amazing. You'll be great.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
awesome.
I hope so. And I actually encourage if anyone listening, young women, and they do a teen one too,
Mm.
to apply. And it's not only in New York, obviously, it's in every state. It's a
Mm-hmm.
state pageant. Yeah, if to apply if you want to.
Nice.
Now that's amazing. And lastly, what do you do to stay motivated?
To stay motivated, I just I just think about the things I want in life. To be honest with
Mm-hmm.
you, like I want to get this degree, so it just motivates me to keep doing it. I
Mm-hmm.
want I want to start my own business and and keep making jewelry, and I want to see people in my jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
So things like that motivate me. And also I didn't mention that from I'm gonna piggyback here from when Franz had asked me about what I think what entrepreneurship means to me, um, and I said to build to get more knowledge and education in the business aspect of it, because now that I know how everything is placed, to start a business and this go around with my business I'm about to do, um, later I would know what to do when I want to open my own private practice for
Mm.
clinical social work.
Yeah, that's it.
All right now.
Because it's the same track I would have to do, but instead
Mm-hmm.
of an LLC, it's called a PLLC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I know what I have to do, and I don't have to be like lost or
Yep.
whatever. So yeah, and I can't wait. Hopefully, I do open that private practice. I will have to get my license first, but
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. I will get that done. And I just want to I just want to and counseling for people and low in a low income area, because if you ever notice, um, people people don't have access. Like, we know the healthcare is a mess sometimes, and we
Mm-hmm.
know people don't have access to health insurance, but that's not the only thing that makes them not have access to these resources. They don't have access because there there are no resources in their area, in their neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
because it's low income or whatever you want to call it. um, and I believe everybody deserves quality healthcare and services.
Definitely.
It, yeah, it doesn't matter where they live. So I definitely want to do that, because and provide services for people, whether that's counseling, mental health services, because I they're entitled to it.
Definitely. And we all know the stories of, like, minorities going in the hospital, getting turned away, doctors prescribing the wrong things and just overlooking, us. So that's amazing.
Yeah, it's really sad. I was like you said, I was just reading something about hospitals taking something for school, taking resources away from certain neighborhoods. It's very sad.
Wow.
Well,
That's
it seems like you're very passionate, so we can't wait till, you open your practice, and then you can make the change and fill that gray area, because we definitely need people who are passionate about the things that they do.
Yeah,
all right.
agreed.
Yep. Wow, wow, wow. Man, so we definitely want to thank you.
Yeah, no, this
Thank
was so
you.
great and so enlightening. I love
Yes.
hearing about your story and your journey. It was great.
Thank you for having me. I just want to um, tell my business again. It's the Key Touch Jewelry Collection. That's the keytouchjewelrycollection.com. And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Key Touch Jewelry Collection. Um, Also, I don't think it's fair not to say anything, but because I did mention it, so my internship serves for the underserved. Um, Anyone know someone who can benefit from the organization? Their website is sus.org, where they have different programs from behavioral developmental disability services, homeless services, housing, behavioral health services, veteran services, and urban farms. Um, so you can check that out. And even my per diem position that I do sometimes, a job, concerned living is where residence is like a residence place where people with mental illness can go and live independently and have the health care on site as well.
Wow, man, I told you guys we had a treat for y'all. I said we probably would need more than this short period of time because you see, as you can see, this girl definitely have a lot of information, and she have a lot going on. So that's why it's so grateful to have her on tonight. We definitely want to thank you for joining the show.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear when you win the pageant.
Yes, we wish you all the luck. Wish you the luck. Have fun. Enjoy the moment.
I will
Enjoy
let
the
you
moment.
guys know if I win the
Yes.
pageant. You'll probably see it too, but if I win, but yeah.
Yeah, we wish you all the best with everything that you have to do. We definitely have to have you back. Um, whenever this is an open show for you. Whenever you want to come back, just drop by, even if it's for 10 minutes. We know you're busy. Whenever you want to stop by, you can stop by and share some information. Just it's an open door policy for you. Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I thank you guys for having me.
Yes, you're welcome. Fia, take it away.
Oh, I'm blown away. That was great.
Yes, it was.
Great and so enlightening. So much passion. The business and what you do, and that's important with entrepreneurship. Like she mentioned, everyone wants to say, I work for myself, I'm a boss, but
Mhm.
it's more than that. It's what can you do to help others? What can you do to leave your legacy behind? And you know, it's all about just helping people with your talent. And so that's amazing.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, guys, let me share a secret with y'all. Get really, really close to the speaker and listen. Surround yourself with millionaires.
Mhm.
And when I say that, I'm not talking about in money terms. I'm talking about people that's just passionate about
Mhm.
life. People that have $1 million ideas. People that have big dreams, big goals. That's planning on doing big things. You know, somebody that's already rich without being rich yet, but
Mhm.
you can see it. Because
Definitely.
as an entrepreneur, you have to be able to see things
Mhm.
before it can happen. So you don't accomplish something and then be like, oh, I have it and I want to have it. No, you have to be able to see it. You have to almost be able to touch it, then you can accomplish it. Because if, for perfect example, picture a painter, for example, like when somebody paint a portrait, they already have the 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 visual. They already have the whole description of whatever it is that they're gonna paint in their head. So they already bring it into reality. All they have to do is put it into paper, into a piece of paper or a wall or whatever it is. So you have to look at your craft. You have to look at your business, whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you want to accomplish. You have to look at it the same way, just before you can accomplish it, you have to be able to see it, feel it, and then just bring it into reality. Just stay focused, stay positive, stay inspired, stay motivated, and then just, just fail your way to the top. Just don't be afraid to fail, because as a business person, as an entrepreneur, whatever it is you choose to do in life, you are going to have a lot of roadblocks, but don't let those things stop you. Just keep going at it. Find different ways to navigate, and I'm pretty much sure you will be successful as long as you keep trying.
Yeah, that's well said. It's crazy because I saw a really positive acronym for fail the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I remembered it. I think it was first attempt in learning, or something like that. And I was just like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
gotta write that on my motivation board.
That's
And
it.
yeah,
Yep.
well, we definitely had a lot of gems tonight,
Yes.
and it was very awesome to hear from another entrepreneur to help, maybe to help other people that's up and coming that can get some insight and guidance, because that's what we need, guidance.
Yes.
Sometimes you're just navigating and you're lost, so it's good, to be around and to hear, the people that may have the same personal struggles as you. So I am very thankful to have our guest.
Yes. Likewise.
Yeah. Wow. So, whew, end of our entrepreneur.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it is. So we'll be bringing another installment of Entrepreneurship series. And as always, like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube, to our Instagram, Progress Mindset Podcast. And if any you guys have any other gems that you think that we should know, you can leave us a message. Hit us up and we'll share it.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
Take
guys.
care.
Take care. God bless.